What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Ubisoft is betting big on Assassin's Creed to turn its fortunes around. Another PlayStation console exclusive looks to be clawing its way to Xbox, and Crash Bandicoot fans have unfortunately lost an icon. This is your Daily Fix. Following a challenging year of losses and few releases, Ubisoft is preparing to pump resources into the Assassin's Creed franchise to secure its future. The plan will include a restructure that will increase headcount on Assassin's Creed development by 40% in the coming years, following a rash of layoffs that reduced the company's global headcount below 20,000. In its full-year earnings today, Ubisoft reported that in the fiscal year in which its only major releases were Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Just Dance 2023, and Rocksmith Plus, its net sales were down 14.6% from last year and it overall reported an operating loss of $543 million. While Ubisoft has previously stated that Sparks of Hope and Just Dance underperformed, other live service games kept some money flowing in, with the Assassin's Creed franchise in particular reaching a new record active users despite no new game releases. Ubisoft reports that not only does Assassin's Creed Valhalla now have 44% more players life to date than Origins and 19% more than Odyssey, it's bringing in more money per player than either previous game. This explains why Ubisoft is gearing up to go hard on the Assassin's Creed franchise in the coming years. AC Mirage is still supposed to be out later this year, and 3 other major games are on the horizon, alongside an additional VR game and a mobile title in the franchise. Ubisoft tells investors that it plans to continue tight control on recruitments and to divest non-core assets, meaning we're likely to see Ubisoft continue to reduce the overall number of games it takes on at once, a process it has already begun in earnest, and spend more time, money, and person power on Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft's coming fiscal year, ending March 2024, still promises to include not just Mirage, but Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, Tom Clancy's The Division: Resurgence, Rainbow Six Mobile, The Crew Motorfest, Skull and Bones, which has been delayed 6 times now, X-Defiant, and another large game that has not yet been named. Ubisoft expects to say more about all this in the upcoming Ubisoft Forward event on June 12th. Ubisoft's outlook for the coming year expects an income of $435 million, which would mark a significant jump from that $543 million loss over the past year. Now, IGN user Muckmaster has a pretty good idea for how Ubisoft should handle Assassin's Creed going forward. They wrote in a comment, "The solution is pretty simple. Have 2 groups of developers, one working on the major RPG Evolved AC, and another on the smaller scale old school Assassin's Creed. Kind of similar to what Capcom has done in the past few years, with switching between third-person and first-person Resident Evil games. Valhalla was a great game, but it doesn't need like half the content and support it got. That strategy has definitely worked for Capcom. It recently reported record high profits for the 6th consecutive year, mostly thanks to Resident Evil and Monster Hunter games. Ubisoft could probably learn a thing or two from Capcom." Moving on, BlueTwelve Studio's cat venture game Stray has received an ESRB rating for Xbox consoles, suggesting its time as a PlayStation console exclusive is coming to an end. As spotted by VGC, the new listing rates Stray for the Xbox One and Xbox Series, unsurprisingly at the same E10 Plus rating as the PlayStation and PC versions. No official announcement has been made by publisher Annapurna Interactive or Microsoft, though the ESRB rating on Xbox version certainly suggests it exists. A reveal could come during the June 11th Xbox Game Showcase or during the wider Summer Game Fest event, for which Annapurna is listed as an official partner. I like Stray a lot and included it on my list of the 10 best games I played last year. Here's hoping you Xbox gamers will get your paws on it soon. And in some very sad news, Brendan O'Brien, the actor who came up with the original voice of Crash Bandicoot, has died. He was 60. O'Brien's death was reported in an obituary on Legacy.com, where he was remembered for his talents as both a musician and an actor. It included a brief passage about his time on Crash Bandicoot. It reads, "One of his proudest moments was coming up with the original voices for the Crash Bandicoot video games during the Naughty Dog years of 1996 to 2004. He encouraged nostalgic Crash fans in their own pursuits and loved signing their memorabilia." O'Brien played numerous roles in the Crash series, including the titular Bandicoot, Dr. Neo Cortex, and Tiny Tiger. The current Crash Bandicoot voice actor is Scott White, who took over the role with Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time. Our condolences go out to O'Brien's friends, family, and fans. And that is your Daily Fix for Tuesday, May 16th. Now that you're caught up on the news, check out our video on how to find the Korok mask in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your gaming news, stay tuned to IGN.